anyway, so yeah, even though I have a broken board, I broke it doing a board slide over there the other day. It snapped right in half, and now it's like 10 pounds because of all the duct tape I had to put on it. But yeah, it's gonna have to do for now until I get a new one. And so basically, the heel flip, just running you down what it is, it's basically the opposite of the kick flip. As for the kick flip, the board rotates, if you ride standard like I do, the board rotates this way if your back foot's here. But yeah, with the heel flip, it goes the exact opposite way. And so that means that there's two different stances and two different techniques to them. But yeah, some people actually learn the heel flip before the kick flip, and generally it's just people think that the heel flip's a lot harder, but really I found that learning the heel flip was a little bit easier than learning the kick flip, even though I learned the kick flip first, but I guess that was just kind of an experience. But yeah, anyway, so as for your foot placement, I kind of like the heel flip a lot because it's kind of versatile as opposed to the kick flip where it's kind of got to be at a 45-degree angle, and sometimes I got to hang a lot of toe off the board and that can make the board kind of turn before you hit a trick, before you do the trick, which can kind of make you unbalanced. But yeah, for the heel flip, it's pretty versatile as for your front foot, but generally speaking, it kind of, if you hang a little bit of toe off, or that's a good way to start, I guess, but really it doesn't matter. But as for the back foot, you just kind of, you're going to want to have it hanging like a little bit of toe off the back, because that way when you go up for it won't go behind you. That was one of the major problems that I had when I first started. It would go behind me, and I figured out that putting your foot back a little farther, that kind of made the problem a little bit less. And yeah, so basically, as for the action of it, you're going to want to stomp down just like a normal ollie or something. Stomp down on the tail, and then just kind of, instead of just like sliding your foot up towards the pocket like this is pretty much where you want to hit it, right in this general area. But you're just going to want to kind of hit it with the whole, like flick it with the whole entire face of your shoe, not necessarily your heel. Like looking at my shoe, you can pretty much tell where it's like damaged, where all the wear and tear went to it, and actually all the laces started falling off. Yeah, so I need new shoes too, but anyway, so you just kind of slide like that, flick it, the board rotates, and so this foot is kind of somewhere up here, this foot's right about here. Once it rotates, you see the grip tape, try to stomp it down on the bolts, and yeah, now I'm going to show you a couple. Hope that helped. Yep, I hope that helped. I'd love to show you a little bit more, like heel flips, but unfortunately, I think I just finished my board, like even more, because every time I land a trick, it just flexes like that. But yeah, things you should remember, just basically, back foot, right on the tip of the tail, pop down really hard, slide your front foot. And yet again, I just want to stress that it's really important that you kind of angle it right, just like that, instead of just going like that. Kind of flick it right off like that, and just angle your foot like that. Alright, and yeah, I hope that helps.